Thank you for coming to my barbecue. I actually invited you guys all here because I kind of have an announcement. I got my own TV show. We had an initial barbecue with my girlfriends to come up with ideas for the show, and Jennifer came with her big board. So she is here to help us put my bucket list in images, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because what I'd like to do is help you live into your vision, right? As soon as you can see what it is that you want to achieve or experience, then you can actually make it happen.
So she just met us, and look at the drawing she did. So I think she has a pretty good idea of who I am. It looks like you. Seeing the drawings come to life made them come to life, made them come up with better ideas, and then it was all tied together, and it was such a fun way of brainstorming an idea and being like, oh my God, yeah, like this is how it's gonna happen. So that was amazing.
Cheers!
Cheers! Yay!
When I think of a show, I really compartmentalize it. So what pieces do we need? We need an opening animation. We need closing credits. We need little name keys that come up. All those things needed to be created. At the beginning, we had a blank slate. I didn't know what I was going to do.
Well, as we were working through how the show might manifest itself in terms of its presentation, concurrently we were out capturing the 3i Summit, and there was Jennifer Shepherd, who through her living tapestries is able to capture the spirit of the discussion through art as opposed to verbally interpreting. It was amazing that over the course of this full day of sessions where so many ideas were expressed, they were all captured in this one giant tapestry that sort of made it all come together. Of course, to be able to do that requires an artist with a quick thinking, be able to interpret quickly, and also really, really drill down in a single image of sometimes a very complex idea.
When I saw Jennifer working at the 3i Summit, it matched what Kim's all about. I was like, we're gonna wrap everything around that. Just imagining Kim as a cartoon is perfect.
What are some of the things that you've always dreamed about doing, things you lie awake as a kid thinking about? Throw out some ideas.
I would definitely learn how to fly a plane.
Oh my gosh,
Very
yeah,
cool.
that's amazing.
Let's see your best plane. Let's see it.
The producer worked closely with Jennifer to come up with a single image that might crystallize every single one of the segments. Really make them so that each one kind of had a very distinctive flair to it.
So having her talking to maybe
These animations wound up being woven all the way through the program.
One of the things that I really love about the work I do is the ability to pull together, really synthesize from all sorts of different data points and ideas and say, you know, what really matters here? What's at the heart of what we're trying to communicate?
In the end, it was a fabulous, fabulous partnership because we got something that was really different, never really been seen on television, so it was something really unique. We really enjoyed working with Jennifer and enjoyed her infusion of creativity into our creative process. Whenever you put any kind of art out there, you want it to be remembered, you want people to notice it, you want people to say, oh, that's neat, so that they might watch it again or come and see it again. And the most consistent comment has been, wow, is that ever creative?
We wanted a very fun intro to the show. We wanted something that, like, as of the first second of airing, that it would grab the attention.
For the opening, we needed to tell a story. We needed to tell a story about Kim and who she was and what it was that she was doing. This is the layout of the show. So I needed somebody who was able to come on board, really understand what it is that I needed to do, and then translate that, you know, in a drawing.
when we were defining the scope for the project, it wasn't just about what it is that we needed to create, but it was the spirit of what we wanted to communicate. And Kim had this strong vision, but also a real sense of fun. And one of the things we wanted to do was be really engaging in how we drew the cartoons so that they also inspired fun and energy in the audience.
When it comes to the opening animation, I actually wrote out my little backstory of the things that I think were important in my path that led me here. And from there, Jennifer just sent us examples. This is what it could look like, that is what it could look like. And it was so fun to just throw out little stick figures and a text and to see it all come together in a package. And then to actually see it move on screen with Iain's magic, like that was unbelievable.
Well, it was certainly helpful to start with a script because it gave us, I guess, a foundation to build on. And then we could say, well, what would be some of the drawings that we would want to complement the spoken word? And then where could the pictures replace what could not be said through words? And that was the part that I really enjoyed collaborating on.
It looks so good and it's so fun, and I think it grabbed the attention of a lot of people because it's very different. It's so visual, so people grasp right away what the concept is, what the idea is, what the background is. We were able to showcase so much in that little beginning that it made a whole difference.
Hi, I'm Kim Sullivan. I've always been an outgoing person. You know the type. Always wanting to experience more. Once wanting to go to med school, a trip to China changed that path to become a teacher for the deaf. Not long after, a crazy public speaking contest threw me into the world of radio. Now look at me, my own TV show, and accomplishing number 8 on my bucket list. What am I gonna do next? Come on, before I kick the